Okay, shalom, shalom. Kwam Yasha'Allah, Kuhuloyimla, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Bahashim Rakakavdash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who do rule well, and by the Spirit taught us His beautiful truth, and just want to say the water to all the H.I.M and Akhwaf that's out here sincerely keeping the laws, the statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh to the best of their ability. Shach Nanawaf. Just coming at you with another quick lesson, praying that it's edifying by the Spirit. And as you can see, Esau, Edom, just kills for sport, man. This man has no problem killing. Everything that he touches is it's destruction, man. So let's get off into it. This is one of these NFL quarterbacks, but these are Edomites. Edomites with money, they definitely would travel the world to hunt just for sport. Quarterback sparks fury, basically, with graphic hunting photos. Carson Wentz has caused an uproar with some hunting photos he posted on his Instagram. The free agent quarterback recently went black bear hunting in Alaska and posted some of the results on his shared Instagram account, Wentz Brothers Outdoors. Got the opportunity to spot and stalk black bear in one of our new favorite places on earth, Alaska, Wentz posted. The post includes photos of Wentz posing with a huge bear he says he took down with a bow and arrow. Incredible trip, incredible animal. He must have not been that incredible. Your ass killed him. Wentz added in the post. This shit is, man. But this is not surprising. We understand that this is how this man gets down. So when you think about slavery, he had absolutely no problems doing all the things that he done to us as a people in slavery, man. It says hunting black bears is legal in Alaska. Of course, the so-called white man gonna make something like that legal. And hunting is an important part of wildlife management. So they're just figuring, hey, if we don't kill them, then, I mean, we have to kill them, basically, to keep the population at bay. Same thing, same way that they think about people. They have to keep the population at a certain number. These are people that are thinking like they're gods, man. As a matter of fact, you know what? Let's grab this. What's the lock here? Let's grab a quick scripture. This man, he has that God-like complex. And we're going to put his ass on blast every single time that we can to let the people know who exactly this man is. Because he's actually, his biblical name or biblical nationality is Esau. That's their biblical nationality. And that scripture goes off until he would be a cunning hunter, which we can get that as well. 2 Thessalonians 2:3, it says, let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. It's like you. Go back into it. It's an app be kind of acting up on this particular tablet. I normally don't do anything on this tablet. It's like you. Okay, but it says, let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, that son of perdition, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he is God, sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. And this man has a God-like complex. And he's being exposed for being the man of sin, the son of perdition. Everybody is starting to see it now. Nothing is safe with this man. Nothing on the planet is safe as long as this man is in rulership. He writes laws to say, hey, go hunt this in this season. Now, if you have a property and say you have animals, you got cattle, of course you don't want damn coyote coming in the chicken coop and killing your chicken and, bears killing your damn cattle, your cows. You have a right to protect your property as far as things like that go. But as far as just killing animals, it should be to consume as far as like for food, not to just go about and just put the damn. Now they're going to make a damn rug out of this bear more than likely. But this is how this man gets down, man. And we like to bring it out because we have to show who the perdition is. That man of sin. And it's Esau. It's his seed. You see? This man has no problems with this, man. It's nothing. You think a nigga is going out to bear hunt? I ain't ever heard of no black person talking about, so-called black person talking about, oh yeah, we going hunting for bear this weekend. No, man. Jake not doing none of that crazy shit, man. We're not into that. That's why the scripture says that, matter of fact, let me get this scripture real quick. Because it talks about Esau being a cunning hunter and Jake being a plain man. Let me see here. Genesis 25 and 27. Let me go all the way into it. This is how we know who this man is, because the scripture says, first off, he came out red like a hairy garment. Matter of fact, let's just start up some. I'm going to start at verse 23. Genesis 25 and 23. And this is talking about the twins, Esau, Edom, and Jacob. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you come from the seed line of Jacob, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. The so-called white man comes from the seed line of Abraham, Isaac, and Esau. It says, and Yahweh said unto her, this is Yahweh speaking to Rebekah. Two nations are in thy womb, and two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. So these two manner of people are going to be two different mindset type of people, two different spirits of people. It says, and one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. And the first came out red, all over like an hairy garment, and they call his name Esau. And that's the so-called white man. That's the reason why we call him so-called, because he's not actually white. No one's running around out here looking like a glass of milk. If anything, they running around looking like a glass of strawberry quick the quick powder strawberry. They looking pinkish to reddish in color. That's their original. That's their color. But they fool the world with these social constructs as if they're just white people, as if they just look like the clouds in the sky, or if they look like snow. Nobody looks like that. These people are red. When you sit, next time you run up on a so-called white person, or you see one in Walmart or out in public, just check out the skin color, man. None of them look like the backdrop of the page that you're looking at, what I'm reading from right now. There's no such thing as a white person, right? It says, and the first came out red, all over like a hairy garment, and they called his name Esau. And after that came his brother out. Now his brother came out, they didn't give no description or no color, because he was the color as everybody else. Everybody else had melanin. Everybody else was different shades of brown people. There's no such thing as white people or black people. Different shades of red people are on the planet, and different shades of brown people are on the planet. That's a social construct that was created by the so-called white man in 1681. He created those colors. As colors are not nationalities. Those were made up by the so-called white man. Okay, it says, and after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold on Esau's heel, and his name was called Jacob. And Isaac was 80 years old when she bare them. And the boys grew. Here we go right here, the point. And the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter. See? A man of the field. And Jacob was a plain man, dwelling in tents. Because we're plain people. I'm telling you, you run across, if you ever come across somebody that's out hunting bear, a nigga, then he might more likely be a tear. He might be a chocolate colored Edomite. Because there are Edomites out here that look like black people. Because the so-called white man has slept with the so-called black woman, and those children come out looking like little Negro kids, but they're actually Edomites. And you got a number of them on the planet. It's a bunch of them. You know, for instance, you got Tracy Ellis Ross. She looks like a so-called black woman, but that would be a so-called white woman, biblically. You have Lenny Kravitz, same thing. Jussie Smollett, the Smollett crew of kids. You got the Maury twins, those girls that, you know, them girls that played on the TV show. Those are Edomites. Those are not Israelites, but they look like us and they blend in with us. And because they have that look, they have no choice but to play the card of being a so-called black person. But they get the attribute. They actually, by the spirit, they get the attributes of being an Edomite, because this is their world. This is their world, man. This is their kingdom. But the point that I wanted to make was, and matter of fact, in the NLT over here, it says, as the boys grew up, Esau became a skillful hunter. He was an outdoorsman, but Jacob had a quiet temperament, preferring to stay at home. We're not skydiving, man. We're not swimming with the sharks, man. We're not climbing Mount Everest. We're not into bungee jumping and shit. You see? We're not into stuff like that. We're plain people. But Esau Edom, he's that cunning hunter. That's why I was saying it's nothing for them to go out and do like that. Here you go. You got CJ Golson. I'm very pro hunting as long as you are hunting for food to support you and your fam. See? That's a Jake. That's a so-called black man. That's what we're about. We going hunting for food. We're not going out. The scripture says, tempt not the Lord thy God. Why would you go out and be in a temptful situation where a bear can just come out and maul your ass, man? You see? It says, as I said, for his entire career, Carson Wentz is a corny, weird loser, and him hunting for fun, then flexing it should surprise nobody. Guy's extremely odd. Oh man, couldn't have said it better, man. Couldn't have said it better. One of his NFL, cohorts, former Commanders quarterback Carson Wentz with black bear hunting in Alaska. I'm not even sure if his ass even gonna get a damn contract again or play no football. It says, unless the bear attacked him, what's the purpose? He's right, though. It was a beautiful animal who was probably minding his business in the wild. Exactly. And see, the world is starting to pinpoint you Edomites, and they're not with what you've been doing. Now the world is starting to see you as the wicked that you really are, man. Okay? It says Carson Wentz had a 5-0 record versus the Bears in his career. Oh, hell to the dog. Boy, people got jokes. It says, if he's such a macho guy, join the military. A gun against an animal does not equal bravery, pal. He says he's slammed for killing bear during Alaska hunting trip. That's just awful. And look at the bear, man. Sitting there with this big, stupid, doofy ass fucking smile on his face. These damn Edomites got to be taken out of power, man. And it's coming. You've done nothing but destroyed the earth, man. It says, I've seen Carson Wentz Instagram post about hunting the bear, and I just cannot buy it. He did it. Seems more likely Wentz just saw it from afar, and Nick Foles did all the work. Heck nah. If you are out here hating on Carl Wentz this morning for hunting bears, do yourself a favor and read about regulations, bear population in Alaska, and how hunting is one of the best tools for ensuring future populations are sustainable before you say stupid things. See, this is their way of talking. This is a Edomite's way of thinking. You don't think that the Lord is in control of what lives and what dies on the planet? The Lord got everything situated. Everything is situated. You don't think that bear was going to eventually die? The next population of generation of the bears come in. The Lord is complete when it comes to cycle, man. He's complete when it comes to circulation. That's in the book of Ecclesiastes, man. He don't need you running around out here shooting up every goddamn thing. And it's the same white man that talks about humans like they're useless eaters. That's out here in the backdrop doing the same shit to people. You know how big damn Alaska is? You know where you have to go to even deal with a bear? You have to go to that bear. Ain't no damn bears just running around like that and just terrorizing and just eating people and shit. Come on, man. But these are Edomites. I knew it's gonna be some Edomites that's gonna be with it because that's their nature, man. It says, what bothered me was the compliment, incredible animal. Yeah, it is incredible. And he should have left it alone. Hey, that's me. It says the DNR is responsible for annually tracking animal population. Each year they determine the number of tags to give out for hunting. See, this is what I'm talking about. That's that I'm God complex. I'm God. I decide on what should live and what should die. I decide how much of it should be here. This is the so-called white man's way of thinking, man. I'm telling you, this man is thinking of you humans the same way from the elite level, man. It says if they don't, then there could be an overpopulation of one group, predators or prey, which actually has pretty serious results. Shut your ass up as if you know. Get the hell out of here, man. The Lord designed this from way back, man. He knows what needs to eat, what doesn't eat. The Lord is the one that feeds the animals. He's the one that's in control of what's going on. But like I said again, these people, the Edomites, are in control and this is their kingdom. And they just out here just whatever. Fucking with everything, man. Nothing has a chance with this man. Nothing. You should be putting all that damn energy into keeping all the damn plastics out the ocean. killing up all the damn whales and orcas and all those things, dolphins and shit. If you feel that way, the damn birds out here flying in this dirty ass air, this polluted ass air that y'all created. While you running around talking about some damn climate change, man. These people are incredible, man. Bunch of goddamn hypocrites, and the Lord is gonna get of them. And I'm already knowing the comments is probably even crazier. I love animals too, especially love wild game. Kudos to you, Carson. Nice looking bear. For those of you who don't like it, he got the middle finger up like fuck you. Hunting is a way of life and survival for millions of people, and has been passed down from it's been passed down from generation to generation to you damn Edomites. You're killers. Basically, you're telling on yourselves. You are killers. That's exactly what you've been doing since you've been in power. Not only did you get a nice throw out of it, you also stock your freezer for months to come. Who's the fuck eating bear? Who's eating bear, man? So-called white people, right? But let's see. You're not supposed to eat anything with paws, and I'm pretty certain a damn bear got paws. Matter of fact, let's just be certain of it. Let's Google it. Let's see if bears have paws, because I ain't never heard. Well, I've heard of people eating bear. Them damn Moabites, damn Chinese people, they eat everything. They had that. Matter of fact, they got bear vending machines. I think in Japan too, where you can just walk up to a vending machine and buy bear. Incredible, man. But this is all about the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shot, showing who this man is. That's why all this information is starting to come out. Yeah, they look like paws to me. Yep, bears have both paws and claws. You're not supposed to be eating no goddamn bear, man. But this man is a Christian. It's going to the law on that. Leviticus 11:27, it says, and whatsoever goeth upon his paws, among all manner of beasts that go on all fours, those are unclean to you. Whoso touches their carcass shall be unclean until the evening. So we're not supposed to eat no damn bear, man. We're not supposed to be out here eating no damn bear, but there are people that eat bear. And like I said, it's normally the Moabites and Ammonites. But Esau, Edom, they into some shit too. Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, they will eat just about any goddamn thing too. So I just wanted to touch on that. You know, it's a sad sight. But hey, the man of sin, the son of perdition, is in power. Here they go. They out here. All this shit running around out here. All these different animals running around out here. And the Lord needs your help. He needs your help. You know? I mean, come on, man. Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. Let me keep it classy. With that, Kwam Yashala.